Oh, you're gonna go higher. Okay. Hey, Moo Swan. So this guy's cutting this tree down. I thought it might be interesting to film. That's the only reason why. Otherwise, I'd be like just vegging. Rosie's fixing the pump. She's putting the heater. Look, the guy's cutting the tree down.
Yeah? Oh, hell yeah.
He already cut a couple limbs. But look at how the tree grew. It grew like another, you know, from the main tree.
We got a lot of balls.
But yeah, he's going to get up there and chop that last one down. Animal lover, Sunny. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday morning. I'm being lazy. I don't have to do anything. Right? Smoking some pot. Already drank a beer. Like, who does that? Right? Yeah. I deserve it. So fly. Alright, hold on. Right? It's 9 in the morning or some shit. So fly. I'm just a helper. Hey, spirit in the sky. But I do okay. Mainly trash duty, but stepping it up a little bit. So I used my credit card yesterday. I got money, but it didn't work. It said call the company of the credit card. Fuck. Right? What happened? So let's just say the credit card works and you don't, if you have money, then it don't work no more. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Look, did you see it? Oh, we missed it. We slacked. So he got it on a rope. And then once he cut it, it couldn't fall on the roof because it's tied to another limb. So it could only fall so far. So that's pretty neat how they do that instead of letting it free fall. And I imagine they're going to do the same with that other piece of wood there. They cut the top off. I'm guessing that's 10, that's 20 feet. So the other one went up 20, 30, 40, 30 feet at least. So that's how they do it. They string it. You can hear it going through the mulch or the machine right now, chopping it up. So in Vegas, if you have a tree company, you do really good. You know, you got lots of palm trees and stuff. They really try to maintain that stuff. But unless you're the owner of the company, you don't get paid much. The guys that I work for on this, I make more money than them who do that in Vegas because they're fucking a bunch of whatever. And they don't pay anything over there. Right? If you're the owner, maybe a little different. So I'm sure this guy's making twice as much as I am. And for someone not to make that kind of money is fucking ridiculous. So it's just geography sometimes. Right? And it doesn't matter if you're a multi-million or billion-dollar corporation like McDonald's, right? Let's just say you have a manager working for 20 years at McDonald's. Do you know what that's like? I make more money here. Their top pay is like $17 an hour or some shit. Are you fucking kidding me? These guys, I'm sure he's making, you know, 40 something dollars an hour. I think a tree cutter like that in Vegas would make 20 bucks or some weird shit, right? Nobody's gonna do that for that. Unless you got the Vegas mentality or Nevada. Yeah, you could see the power line, but it's across the street. It's on my side of the street. On their side of the street, they do have some going across to the house. But here he goes cutting the second part. Hey, Susie, see? So it catches on a rope. Really smart. So you can see it swinging. Well, yeah, that's the difference, because I remember when I went to Las Vegas, he said, where are you from? I said, I'm from California. Automatically, he didn't like me at all. Like, none whatsoever. He said, you California people, something's wrong with all you California people. Yeah, because you could never make it California. That's why you pay someone how much money? I took the job because I wanted to pay the bills, right? I'm a stoner and shit. So he's got one more section. Well, I'll tell you how much I made. A little embarrassing, don't laugh, okay? I made less than $10 an hour, I think. No, it was 10 hours a day. I was $10 an hour. We worked 7 hours because the guy was an American Jewish. Not really. But he Jewed us out of an hour every day. So that was a little weird because you go, no, hey, cocksucker, it's 8 hours a day, not 7, right? But what are you going to do? Argue with him? And he's going to say you're fired. So I had a job working 7 hours a day and doing 8 hours of work. My first job in Vegas, I had a job for 6 hours doing 8 hours work. That's how they're really good at pulling that off over there. So I painted every Circle K in Las Vegas, literally, like every single fucking one, right? So you paint 3 of them a day. You gotta do it in 6 fucking goddamn hours or some shit, right? And they don't compensate for gas. It doesn't matter if you're one side of Vegas, you gotta go to the other side. Six hours a day. Well, guess what? I said, you know what? Maybe something's wrong with this picture. We went back to California. I bet he's eating his heart out now. Because we work 8 hours. There's no 5 hours you get paid and then do 8 hours worth of work. Even though it costs a lot of money to live around here and function. I'm sure it does everywhere now because money's moving in. And the way the world becomes more popular, there becomes a housing crunch. So now that log, I don't think they could throw that through that machine. Right now they're still working on the small limbs. So that was a little tree trimming. When I went to Humboldt, or not Humboldt, but Topanga, you know, I met this old man, Oli, really cool guy, almost 90 years old. We have to do fire prevention, right? You got trees going over it's a dry creek, but it's a little canyon or little whatever on the hill. He could climb a tree much better than me, right? And he's all like, come on, so I'll be climbing. And he'd be in back of me, right, holding the chainsaws and shit. He's 90 years old. And he's a better tree climber, right? He'd walk right up that thing, no problem. Me, I'm like kind of holding on and like paying attention so I don't slip off and crack my ass. So you can hear that chipper going. I haven't seen we have a climbing tree in Humboldt. It's redwood, where you could climb up the limbs from the bottom all the way to the top and see the bay. But I think they cut the fucking bottom limbs off these fuckers because people would climb that thing every day. And tree's still there, but they cut all the stuff on the bottom. And it's right on the edge of the park, which is Humboldt State University. So lots of college students. But you know what they do up there in Humboldt? They have these ropes like these guys, and they climb, and they got a platform. If you be walking through the very first part of the forest, they have all these platforms, almost look like a deer blind, but way higher, right? And that's what they do. They climb trees. I guess it's a sport. A shell? Yeah. Yes. It's my ashtray. So, abalone or something. This was given to me. We went to Clam Beach, right? But we couldn't get a place, so we was camping out at Clam Beach. Local lady comes, because that's where I would sleep. I was homeless, so I love to go to Clam Beach. So this actually came from the ocean here in Humboldt County. So it came somewhere around there. And she's all like, my sister just passed away from whatever, an older lady and stuff. And so it was like the next day or something when she was leaving. She goes, here, I have something for you. And she brought me this ashtray. She goes, me and my sister would go out in the ocean and we would collect these. We would find them and collect them all over. She said now they're illegal, and even if you're lucky enough to find one, you're not supposed to keep it or something. And then so she gave it to me, and I'm not sure. I'm like, are you sure you don't want it because it's your sister's, right? And her sister just passed away. She's all, no, I think I have to let some things go, and it's been my ashtray ever since. And that's why I love Clam Beach, because you get people like, right, when we went, it's all vacation people, but during the other season when it's not so busy, you get a lot of locals going there too. But pretty neat. I never seen one of these in Humboldt. She goes, oh yeah, there's be around. We would go out and pick them up. I wonder how old it is, huh? We should have asked her for the pearl, right? We want the pearl. What happened to the pearl? That sounds like a pretty thick piece of wood there. You can hear it grinding. Yeah, there. I wonder if that machine could take that long. Sounds like it. So now the tree is about 20, 30 feet high, and they're trimming it up. They're going to make it look like a reindeer or something. Got some beer last night so I could wake up and pretend it's Sunday, right? So we're a day early. We're smoking some pot here. Where was it? Right here. Fran, Kurt. It's a neighbor's. What's up, Dred? Cheers. So I figured I would stream it because, it is a pretty ballsy job and it has to be done right, right? I'm not really a tree cutter, but I could do it, right? Cutting this fucking tree, but we're in the forest, right? It still went the wrong way. It didn't fall like I wanted it to fall, right? Like, And then there was this guy around there on the mountain, right? So he worked everything from Susanville to Red Bluff, right? Like his territory, everybody knows him. The poor guy, the tree fell on his dog, right? So that was horrible. And then my friends actually were cutting trees, and this motherfucker, I don't know how this motherfucker survived, right? He got hard head. So I don't care how high it is. The branch is this thick wood, right? It fell right on the motherfucker's head. He got no hard hat, right? He got whatever, cut and shit like that, right? But that motherfucker, I'm surprised that he didn't fucking rip his head off. Right? I was shocked. Fuck. And me, my dumbass, right? Virtual hug, okay, calm down. So my dumbass, in Redwood Forest, right? So the wind would blow, right? They say, ask a ranger. Like, not the best time to go out in the forest because the branches fall, right? I'd be pounding my bike all up and down that thing every day. Wind, no wind, whatever. Cold brew. Oh, you got some cold brew? Fuck, I want a good cup of coffee. Maybe we'll go out. Sometimes we just don't listen. I had a whitewater raft, take it out into the bay all the time, right? And it would rain a lot. They say, you can't take it out there. What do you mean? Watch. Get me a fucking kite and a skeleton key shit. And we're all like, whatever, right? And have you heard on the news lately, people have been dying from lightning strikes, right? Like Washington, D.C., another place. Can you imagine? Sometimes people get lucky. They get struck by lightning. They wake up, but they don't die, right? And then other times, like lately, maybe a different kind. They'll take your spirit. Hey, Dredd, good to see you. It was good seeing you on Captain's stream earlier. Right? Yeah, we're smoking. I'm kind of like zoned out a little bit still. I think it's from the whatever it is, antibiotics are a little stronger or something because I could feel that shit in my body. Believe it or not, since the first day or some shit. That's right. I think it'd be a good way to go, right? What are the odds of that? Because then it could be like that cult where they all kill themselves to get on the comet, right? But there'd be a different cult. We'll be praying for lightning strikes, right? And then that's how we want to go, right? I would think, what would make a lightning, like a lightning bolt, go, well, we got millions and millions of people. Which one are we going to, is it like fishing or something? Or like, oh, that one, he got a metal, something in his head, or what happened? How does it just random? Is it random? Kind of like this chat, right? Because in 5 minutes, I'll be too drunk. I won't be paying attention no more. The other day, it really bad, right? So sometimes we come out and go talk to Rosie and stuff, and what we just forgot about you. Like we haven't done that in forever, and like out fiddle fucking around doing God knows what, right? And come back, oh, you guys are still watching. How's it coming along, Rosie? How's it coming along? 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 Yeah, they got the top part. They just kind of. So believe it or not, I got a couple chainsaws, right? The old school ones. So I got a metal one. It's probably like this big, right? It's like a small one. That thing is so fucking heavy. Are you kidding me? Because it's all metal. It's so old, there's no plastic parts and shit, right? And then I got an Eager Beaver. It's a little baby one, which is really good. That's the one you go up in the trees and cut. Like, he probably don't have one of those kind, but he got, who knows? Let's go find out. Let's go bug him. What kind of chainsaw is that? I like Stills. I think Stills are the best. Huskies are popular, but I have more Still because, you know, always use Stills. And they got Stills with batteries now, right? So you didn't get to see it, but we were in the forest. We couldn't stream, no internet, right? So we fuck around, talk to the rangers, right? Like, what kind of chainsaw is that, right? It's a Still stuff. So I go, you know, what do you think? Do you prefer a battery operated chainsaw over a gas powered chainsaw? And he's all like, oh yeah. He's all like, because it's more convenient for them. Well, maybe you could plug it in and get electricity, right? Let's just say the storm comes or something, because I've been on the mountain, right? 2 weeks living off a generator, and you got to go get gas every single day to keep it running, right? Let's say there's 20 trees on the road before. There's no let. I want a gas-powered chainsaw. Shit, are you kidding me? But you're working, you get to plug it in and go into work. He's all like, oh, I love these batteries. I prefer the battery-powered chainsaw. So, must be a really good battery, you know. I mean, I still prefer gas because, let's just say, right? And then work for this guy, Bruce, right? He's like, gotta have everything. Gotta have the biggest chainsaw. Gotta have the biggest gun. Gotta have the biggest truck. Gotta have, like, right? So he got this monster chainsaw, right? Ole had a bigger monster chainsaw, right? So whatever the biggest fucking Still chainsaw is, not the biggest one, but, you know, for consumers. The blade, the motor, and shit, right? So I actually helped build a snowmobile trail because these people would come, a little, not really a lake at all, just a little pond that would fill up sometimes, and then whatever, mosquito thing, right? So they go over there and they take this, or they snowmobile to the resort. So it's probably, let's just say a mile or two or whatever. They snowmobile through the forest and they come to the resort. Well, there ain't no fucking trail because a lot of trees fall and shit. So we had to cut up those trees and make a trail because they would come with a group, like, I don't know, like 10 people, like a crew, your family. So it wasn't just one or two or something. It would come in groups. So went through it. Okay, in Lassen County, we have trees that look like sequoia. They're not sequoia trees, a different type of pine, right? But let's just say a fallen tree. A redwood is, you know, could be this high. Sequoia is bigger, whatever. These trees, same thing. I can't remember. There's some kind of fir or sugar pine. I don't remember. But the tree is so thick, you can't hug it. You got to get all your friends to make a circle just to hug. That's how big the tree is. So if you got this big-ass chainsaw, it cut through that thing. Let's just say the trunk fallen. It was like this. It cut right through that fucking thing. Like snowmobile trail. My chainsaw, I would never make it through that fucking tree. Yeah, it would take me a day because I'd have to just chop it up in like little beaver parts and then keep going. But not one slice. So that whole going down, let's smoke some more pot. I don't have to work today, right? I could do this at 9 in the morning or whatever. I only like doing it on Sundays, right? Because I don't know if I have that much jazz in me. Hopefully tomorrow we won't be so burnt out and say, no, gotta wait. So I want, don't ask why, right? I want to get just a baby, not a baby. I have a little really killer baby chainsaw, right? But like your average, like the smallest, cheapest, maybe not the, but they start around $300, right? Still, no battery, because sometimes it don't come with the battery. You buy a tool, you gotta buy the battery too. No, fuck that. Gas powered, right? And when I worked at this resort, it's called Childs Meadows Resort. Me and Dr. Cushman went through there, right? It's located right there. Mill Creek is the town, and then you have the Lassen National Volcano Park, right? So we're like right there, 5 miles from the south entrance. So a couple times a year, first I would go up there in the summer and I would work a seasonal job, and then I would come back home. So we did that for a couple years. And then went up there one year, I don't know, maybe when I came back from Susie or something, and stayed there for, 3 seasons in the winter. So maybe more, because I remember 2 of those. Yeah, the storm would come, power would go off, and he'd be living off a generator for weeks. Like, I think one time it was a week, then 2 weeks, like literally. And so it was probably more than a couple years, because I remember a couple winters, right? Because I'm from the city, like snow, what is that stuff, right? When I lived in it, drove a big old Kubota, right? Snow plow, it's a tractor, but push the snow with it. One year, the storm came, and oh my god, it blew over so many fucking trees. And we're around 5,000 feet. So law enforcement, guess what? Law enforcement ain't coming. That's a couple hours away. You got hot shots, which is fire crew, federal rangers work in the park and stuff. I was shocked, right? Because I'm all like, you always think, because you kind of have to go get gas and go to the city or whatever, but we're up in the mountains. I was like, fuck, you get stuck up there, you need resources, you better have a good chainsaw. If you don't have something to pull that tree out of the way. Now let's just say it's not one tree, and it's like 20 trees or some shit. Then what? So I remember that shit, and it's just like right here. It's the same, like California North. It's the same distance, but it's inland. So wherever the 5 is in the middle of California, we're right next door. This Highway 36, let's see. Well, it goes to Humboldt. So from Humboldt, not here, but in Humboldt, it's the same thing. So you take Highway 36, which is a biker's paradise, and it goes all the way to Red Bluff, I believe. Yeah. The 299 starts in Redding, so that's another main highway, and they both come out in Humboldt. And so the 299 has water. It's nice. You got rafters and shit like that all up and down the river. I remember, I parked my truck, I was getting my raft out, right? Someone's all like, there's like a 20-foot or 50-foot drop down. No, I don't care if it's 10 feet. Like, no, I had no clue. I went and looked at it, I was like, oh, fuck. So just because you have a raft, you better pay attention to the road, or make sure what's going on downriver. where I worked at the resort, right? It like a wimpy little creek, right? It go from here, it might go over there, but like hardly any water, right? 3 miles down the thing, it hits a crevice like this, right? Rocks and shit. You're like, oh, fuck. Changes. Oh, let's smoke some pot. Well, it is Saturday morning, dumbass. Oh, it's inside thing. Was it working? No, it doesn't work. It died. We got to charge it. Oh, this is the music. Shoot. Alright, well, it seems like they're pretty much done. They cleaned that up really, really nice and did it really quick. Those guys are so badass, right? Worked at this one job, right? All like artsy fartsy in Hollywood, right? Right off Laurel Canyon near Mulholland. This guy bought the house. We have like, I don't know how many trees, but they're all sycamores, really old sycamores, line this thing along the road. I think he left a couple on the corner, but the rest of them, like, let's say 10 trees, gotta go. Got this professional tree company cut down, right? I don't know, but they say it costs like probably $10,000 to cut one of those trees down, right? That's a lot of work because it's a huge tree. A sycamore. And then worked with my bud, right? His name was Seymour, so we're friends, but we work together because he had his own company in Topanga. So,
how's your mosaic going along?
well, I have to get containers, and I'm gonna get that carpet stuff that you lay on the carpet,
Yeah.
and then put it on there so I could see it. Get a container, and then when I take it apart and put it on something, I can see it, and I won't just throw it in a bag like that.
That's cool. I'm just
That's when I'm still working. Right on. So we put that on hold because I have to do this. I keep forgetting, and I don't want to buy this thing myself. I have it at work, so if I could just scrounge a little bit of it. That's Rosie. So Rosie's a streamer too. I'm not sure what platform, right? So we got our streamer dreamer kind of thing going on. Not like I'm an IP2er for some reason, right? So different. All right, let's smoke some pot. So we're still smoking this SFV, San Fernando Valley. So it's from Humboldt, right? Humboldt County. It is. Santa Rosa, I think, is a beautiful place, beautiful pocket of land, and the surrounding areas. Oh my God, they are just gorgeous. And then people got lots of money. Like only the rich people can live, around Petaluma or Napa or whatever the fuck it's called, right? So we're about an hour and a half north of the Bay. I call San Francisco the Bay. I'm from LA, so Hollywood don't say it. Well, we say, oh, Wonderland. That's what we call it. So we're kind of in the Bay. But we're inland. The beach is like 20, give or take, miles away. Oh, of course you can. I need another channel because next time I'm done. And I won't know how to start it back. Yeah, so. The fucked up thing is when I get striked or something, I don't know what happened. Like, what did I do? What? I have no control over some stuff. What? Right? What the fuck? And the thing, no, I swear, is like I still don't know. I'm like, what did I do? What the fuck? Right? Because I don't know. And then they say sorry, but maybe they did tell me, and I forgot what it was. But whatever. Mortgage it? No. Mortgage it. We should ask Rosie if I can set my tent up here and camp out for a night. Right? Maybe Sean could come over. Bring your truck, right? Have a tailgate party right here. People party around here, right? Got all kinds of different kinds of music and stuff. And then they got the side shows. Like this weekend, we can just go down there, but might get shot, right? And not too bad. It's like fun. People want. That's what they do. Kids and stuff, and cars and stuff. Sometimes too many people or whatever. So get, someone says, "Hey, fucker," and the other fucker says, "No, fucker," and then it all gets out of hand. A spot under the tree in the orchard. That sounds wonderful. I like it right here because we got shade. Later in the day the sun comes, but it goes down, but we could see it, right? And then my crows come here, right? Because Rosie got a field. She got like a huge backyard. You could put another house. We could have an Airbnb, right? You just like get a fancy tent or something, right? Said the bay is only an hour and a half away or something. And then we'll, like, you got to pay for everything, expenses and stuff, and then got to cook them breakfast, like a bread breakfast, right? But if you had enough money to invest, like, not some bootleg, what I'm talking about with my tent, I'm talking like a real something, like like one from a different country, or a teepee, or something that's really cool, a tree house, or something, right? You do pretty good. It could even be like an Airstream or something like that. And now they have these new camping things where, I don't know if it's new, but it's like a thing. They're usually near rivers or something where the whole family could come camp out, and kind of like a Airbnb or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've seen it on TV. I go, oh, that's really cool, right? We could have one right here. We don't have the beach or the river, but if you like wine, right? All the rich people, they drink wine. I don't know how come. You have to wait 7 years. Like, let's say you play a little vineyard, right? You got all that land and stuff. You got water. We on drought, right? Fire and stuff. 7 years before that grape gets ripe or some shit, you could put it in a bottle and sell it. So I don't know how they do it, but they make these vineyards and these grapers and stuff, put it in a bottle, and a big thing, wine, right? So we got Napa Valley, right? Napa Valley is the one that made the French cry and stuff. They said, "Oh, you fucking Americans," and then put us on the map. Right now, you got all the Sonoma. Have you heard of Kendall Jackson? Kendall Jackson is your average Chardonnay. That's cheap, right? It's not dollar-wise, right? Right here, Sonoma. That's Sonoma wine. Then I'm sure they have a high-end bottle of wine that costs a lot more. Maybe it was made a different way, different barrels, different grapes. Who knows, right? They all know how to do that shit. Costs a lot of money. I worked in in Wonderland, right, on the hill. These fuckers have a wine room, right, and they put like champagne and all kinds of shit. It's air control, like a whole bedroom, right? Worked at one house. These motherfuckers had more than one. Are you kidding me? Got those special things where the car turns around. This one house had a bedroom for the fucking car, right? Got a garage. You could put 200 cars in there like Jay Leno or some shit, right? You got a special bedroom. Like, it didn't go up and down like Carvana, but like spin around. No, Santa Rosa is Sonoma County. So California is a big state, right? So from the north, you're at Oregon. Then you have Del Norte County, which still takes an hour or something to get through to whatever, right? So you got Del Norte County, right? Then you have Humboldt County. So, if I'm not mistaken. So in Humboldt County, you know, it goes an hour or two, whatever, and then you end up in Mendocino County, right? So Mendocino County is in between Humboldt and Sonoma. I live in Sonoma County. So, and then the next county, I believe, is Marin. And then you have Napa or whatever off to the side. So you have Marin County, and then you have San Francisco. So San Francisco has their own county, just a little tiny, but then you have different counties surrounding it. In the south, on the east side, and stuff. So the counties here are a little bigger. Sonoma County is beautiful. I think it's up there with Napa, except for Napa people have more money and stuff, right? 'Cause closer to the bay, and but you got farmland out here. Like I'm from the city. Like I could actually walk on the dirt, ride my bike or some shit around here on it. And where I come, no. Good luck. You better go to the beach. Find some oak scrub. Topanga, you could do it. Calabasas, all the way over, yeah, on that side. Malibu, right? We actually miss Malibu and Topanga and stuff. We haven't been there in so long. I went there. Let's see, I did go there. Oh, I went and got my surfboard. So, I've been here for a year. I've been in Vegas for 2 years. So let's just say 4 years ago or whatever. Let me think. Yeah, we went to Hollywood too, right? Believe it or not. Usually avoid that like a plague. Did my work, did really good. If I get those pictures off that camera, I'll be so like I did something, right? Went to Topanga, went to Malibu, and it was just for a couple days. And fuck, I remember I loved it. So would love to go back home and, you know, spend time in Topanga, Malibu, the Palisades, and then, yes, probably hit Wonderland too and fuck around. Yeah, I have a grinder. Hey, Smelly Cat, Craig Sr. Long Island. Gets hot up there, huh? And the poor people of Texas, right? They go the whole time. It's just one storm after another, something, right? $104. Where are you, Woodland Hills? And that is the thing. Southern California is pretty much built on a desert. And the reason why I'll tell you is because most of these plants right here, yes, they were planted. But there are a couple exceptions where it's a real tree, right? In LA, no, there are no real trees. Everything's planted. You get to Topanga or something on the Hollywood Hills, you get brush, like all the oak trees, whatever, and that's it. But you could find oak trees, right? You just get on the hill. I'm sure they have them in Griffith Park, old trees. But everything in the city. So here, it's different because the sidewalk, okay, they will build a sidewalk around the mama tree. Like say it's an old tree, whoever wanted to keep, the sidewalk would go around the tree, right? Where I come from, no, it's such a thing. So yeah, Southern California is a desert. That's why you gotta hug the coastline, right? I'm coasting, coasting on a dream, coasting. Oh, you guys are still here? You're putting in work again? Look. Oh, he's cutting the other tree. Now they're working on the other tree. You see his baby chainsaw? It went through that thing and he's gonna trim that thing up. It's a different tree. Let's see. Let's go bother them. We already know what kind of boots they got. They got the kind with the spikes in them, right? So we can't really bug them and like be so retarded. So get out of here. We're working. Gotta feed them babies. Hey, the letter P, Tim Lee. No, it's not really sticky, but it's good. You know, it was grown somewhere there, over there in Humboldt County. I think it was grown inland. I got miracled. My friend Keith, not Keith, said I have something for you, because so it really helped me out. It was good to spend time with him. I have a friend Chris up there that I have not seen the past couple times I went, and would love to see him just for a minute, say hey fucker or something, you know, because he's an older guy and we're all getting old, and he's hooked up around there where he has a reputation of being, you know, honest and a good worker and knows everyone. So, you know, good person, really smart to hang out with, and you know, he's already hooked up and set in. And my friend just loves fucking hanging out with him. He doesn't drink, but you know, smoke pot and shit. So he was a caretaker at Moonstone Beach forever in a day. Last time I seen, he still helped with the weddings and stuff for the restaurant. I'm sorry, see, I told you I wouldn't be paying attention because I'm drunk now. I'm just in my own world, reminiscing about trees and the birds and the bees and stuff. My surfboard, where the fuck is it? Believe it or not, this surfboard I christened in Lake Mead, right? And it was windy, so there were little like ripples in the water. It was fucking. I was loving it. So I have 3 surfboards. I don't know what the other one looks like. It must be buried in there somewhere. So the other one we took to Laughlin, right? Waddled that thing down like 3 miles or some shit. That surfboard been in Arizona and Nevada and California, right? This one just Nevada and California. And we christened it with Captain Contact. We was watching his stream this morning for some reason. Very entertaining. Bunch of. I thought I was immature. Okay. But he's very smart. He does it like, you know, that's his job. That's the difference. Like that's not my job. I'm still bugging him for a blue wrench, right? Because this cocksucker gave me a blue wrench. He says, "Oh no, I don't even know how to use it, fucker. I don't even know how to use my own. I'm trying. Can you help me figure this out?" I just thought it was kind of cool. Tub res out. Yeah, but the thing, I suck at surfing. I only caught one wave. I jumped on it one time. So now we know what different kind of surfboard, dumbass. Like snowboard, you can't wear a snowboard that goes to your knee. You need the right height, go to your chin or some shit, right? And then they got longboards, right? Like, oh my god, I felt like I almost died on one of those, right? It was like a boat, right? It was huge, but you could get on it and dance on top of it and stuff like that once you figure out how to use it, right? I got caught in a riptide, and there's a rock quarry on the side, and I am like waddling or paddling, and the surfboard is too big. There's no fucking cord because my friend does not surf, right? With a strap. Like, are you kidding me? If anything, I want to be strapped to my surfboard so I can hold on to it before I die or some shit, right? With no, I'm fucked. Right? Waddling, trying not the thing, go whatever. Yeah, I don't know how long I waddled for. Maybe let's just say 10 minutes. It felt like a half an hour to the point where I don't know how much more I could keep waddling. Right? Somehow we made it to shore. Right? And I was like, literally kissing the ground. Oh, thank God, because, you know, we could hit the rocks, whatever. That would probably be easier. But fuck. I don't know. I just didn't have it. And then, so this guy, he's like the best surfer out there, I'm sure, because we see he's like, he comes out, he says, "Hey, your friend doesn't tell you what's going on, right?" Because my friend didn't give a fuck. That motherfucker dipped out. He said, "I'm not babysitting or saving this fucker," right? Who gave this fucker a surfboard? Right? Huge longboard. Like, you try waddling that thing for dear life. Shit. That was El Segundo. Kind of like this Hot Wheel. We saw this. It says El Segundo. That's exactly where in the fuck it was. So El Segundo is right next to Redondo. I really like El Segundo. Beautiful. And the bike trail hugs the beach, but it goes inside this parking lot. So there's really neat, right? It's a bike trail. El Segundo, right? You go underneath the parking lot and shit. You have to have been there, because otherwise you have no clue. But you're on the beach. See any sharks? Yeah, I've seen him catch them off the pier. You know, people will catch things and octopus, and they'll catch sharks. And then it was a trip because we were in Malibu. Malibu got a little rinky-dink pier. It just like go from here to there or something, right? Rinky-dink. A nice pier. Don't get me wrong, right? So this guy got a shark, right? And his belly blowing up, right? So he looked funny because he almost looked round. So I don't know, looked like a good-looking shark, right? But his belly. So this guy, he knew exactly what kind of shark it was. He said, "Oh, it's this kind of shark." And then we Googled it later. Like, he knew exactly what kind because they blow their belly up or some shit, right? That was pretty neat. And then they just, you know, let him go. Whatever kind of shark that was, it wasn't like a one that they don't bite you. They're smart. They know the difference. A human, a seal. The other ones are just so hungry they don't think. And then once they bite a human, they spit them out. They go, ugh. What the fuck is that, right? They don't even like humans. But these other sharks probably smarter. They got some sense. They said, no, fuck that human. Catch me a seal. But I will tell you a story, right? It doesn't have to do with me, but I was watching YouTube or some shit, right? So this guy, he liked to scuba dive or some shit. I don't know where it is, Florida or something. I have no idea. I don't remember. So maybe it was Australia. Anyways, he got a shark called Emma, right? COVID or something, whatever. So you know, like the story with the lion and the thorn. The thing takes the thorn out. So he takes the hook out of the shark's mouth, right? The shark, he's smart. He can remember, right? And then another shark, right? So I think it was kind of ridiculous. So I think he removed 4 different hooks from this shark's mouth called Emma, right? And mommy shark. And he'd be swimming and petting it, and the shark looked like a dog, right? The shark's all, and he's all petting it and shit. He's all, well, that's the 4th hook, Emma. Can't wait to see you next time, but no more hooks, please. And then he got another one, a male shark, right? This one looked a little more scary because the same thing. He's like, I don't know how many hooks he removed out of that fucker's nose, right? And the shark remember him. That's my shark story. And we just seen that like a couple weeks ago or something. I thought, oh, that was cool. See, the shark, he's smart. He's hungry, right? If you have a wetsuit and maybe your surfboard's a certain color, they pick up. I don't know. But I do know one thing. He said, no, my bad. Ugh, and spit us out. Said, no, we don't eat humans. Right? What happened? Oh, I'm blah blah blahing. To what? Oh yeah, we have to go to the golf course. I have to do my laundry. I have to take a shower. Hey, Buttercup. Mama Crow. Oh, Mama Crow, I'm sorry I don't have anything to eat. We gotta feed Mama Crow because on my days off, put food and they come and say, oh, thank you and stuff. We seen them this morning. They come and swoop down and get cat food. But usually the Jays are like, you know, but not too many Jays today. We were like, where's Mama Jay? Because they're loud. Jay West. Craig Senior's comment above, I did not. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. Well, I want to go hit some golf balls. I'm supposed to do my laundry, which is so much fun. And then, let's see, I'm supposed to clean my mess. Right? So that way tomorrow I won't have to do it. Hey, Taylor. So yeah, I feel funny. I think it's a medication or something. Yeah, I don't know how to explain, but I could feel that shit. Almost feel like a psych drug or some shit. But we could feel that shit. An antibiotic, right? Oh, so I didn't finish my tree story, right? So, worked with my friend Seymour, right? And he knows how to fall a tree, right? But I got to help, right? I started cutting it and then whatever. So he really fell it. And then, so, you know, watching those tree logger moves, so put a spike. Let's see if it hits it, right? Some shit, right? And you don't have a lot of room because the last thing you want to do is a tree falling through your ceiling or your roof or some shit, right? Smashing on your house, right? That motherfucker landed it so perfect. Me, I would cut little things like oak limbs because the fire thing gotta be 6 feet up, supposedly. But whatever. Yes, we need to take my medication and chase it with my beer. Shit. The doctor said don't take it on an empty stomach. Oh, shit, we better work on that. It's not empty, it got Heineken's. Does that mean empty or? The phone is not charged. We need to charge. Oh, I need to charge my phone. All right. Well, let's see here. I'm sorry. Jack in the box French fries. We got some fries. Alright, so let's plug this thing in because I think we're supposed to keep it plugged in so it works. And then we need to plug that one in so I can listen to some music, darn it. I want to listen to the radio. Alright, we're still have life. Hey, Nino. You got all done, Rosie?
Yep.
Can I see the box? Let's see.
Testing.
Cool. Got a timer. This stuff, it's good to know when, you know, do landscaping and stuff. Electrical. Look, it light up the whole house with Christmas lights. Right. They said you could do it with Alexa. Say, Alexa, and Alexa will do it, right? But I don't know. I think it costs more money. You gotta pay for it. Over to late Mama Grandma's breakfast. Alright, we need to plug this one in. Shoot. Because I like to ride my bike and listen to music. Hey, Mr. Z. How's it going? Check it out. Right on, thank you. Right, we got the Mach 5. We got the NASCAR there over there. Hey, Susan Long. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. Hope everyone's doing well. Marble Red, Bird on a Wire. Oh no, I missed it, Bird on the Wire. I'm drunk. Right. Maybe a little bit. We're trying to get lit, so we got some pot. We have no music, I'm sorry, you have to listen to me. We could play the radio, but I want to DJ, darn it. Alright, let's get some music going. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Let's see. Listen to some music. Right on, cheers, Mr. Z. It's 3 over there, so what does that mean? It's 12 here? I have to take a shower and I have to do my laundry, or I have to go buy new clothes or something. Because now we're a little hippy dippy, but we want hippy dippy clean, right? We shouldn't say that because there was a time when it was hippy dippy clean, right? But there's a good side to that too. Let's see. Right, we went. You guys remember this guy? He doesn't really, I haven't heard anything from him lately. Was from a band called Genesis, right? I wonder what their album covers look like. But amazing solo artist, right? Mr. Z, you have a good day at work. So good to see you. Thank you for everything. Thank you so much for dipping in and dipping out. Have a great day. Let's see. I'm reading this box. You got a new timer, so yeah, he's amazing. He did play. We missed him. So I'm guessing in the last 5 years, he had a tour, if I'm not mistaken. So we're just doing nothing. Thank God we got these trees. We could just chill out. Because it does get a little hotter later in the day. We've had a wonderful summer where it gets 80s, 90s, or whatever. But it does that in Southern Cal. Like, we kind of have this inlet, so it's not like the Bay, but a little cooler, I think. But it's a weird pocket of land, actually. Like a dried up marsh or something. Oh, Goldie Hawn. Yes. Oh, these guys are still working? I think they just got done with lunch. Dishes in it. Ow. Back to you, the sweet time. Oh, I love this song. We used to listen to this, right? All right, who is it? Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia, Atlanta, LA. Northern California, worlds are warm, right? It is Eddie Money, right? I think so. That's right. We have to outlaw one of them special vineyard membership only something, right? And see how the women act. What do you think? We could go hit golf balls. There's this one girl at this golf course. She reminded me of Trinity, right? And so. California, where the girls are warm and baby safe. Keep on a rockin' me, baby. Mama Crow, here come Mama Crow. I'm already drunk. I need to get out. Alright, so pretty good. Like, no commercials. Or was that little, whatever it was? Through the fields, only to be with you. Let to be with you. You gotta run. Oh, crawl. These city walls, to be with you. And who was the other person? Was it Steve Martin? Who was it? Who plays the lead? Lips, fingertips. Okay, there's a little birdie. Quiet, quiet. Oh, we put it back in gear. Got it? Quiet. It's the Wolfman thing. I don't know. I don't know the numbers and stuff. It says, let's see. Uh-oh. 102.7. So I'm from California, right? So it would be like, that's Kiss FM or some shit, right? Pop radio, right? Like Rick D's in the morning or some shit, right? Here, I don't know what it's called. That would be two I's, right? It's not like two S's. It's a K-I-I-S or some shit, right? Where you learn how to spell, right? Mom Crow. Mom Crow's laughing. Now they're chopping some shit up. Chopping and hopping and stuff. Mulch. We should get some. Oh, Dean, I remember you. It's Saturday, so you guys don't come up with all that weird stuff. Right? Not today. You better wait till Monday. This is not no mental health clinic or some shit therapist. You're supposed to be my therapist, you fuckers. Oh, the Martians are coming. They're coming closer. Let's see. Well, let's see. Oh, they moved the thing. I thought they were cutting that one. Oh, they're just chopping, slicing and dicing. Lunch is over, or maybe it was a beer break. I need some dirt. You can't hear it. The noise is trying to drive me nuts. Alright. I just want to see where in the fuck you got his boots. Don't tell me the internet. Those kind of boots are those. Right? We're gonna run and hide, try to escape the noise. But that's what's going on today. We got tree people, right? I speak for the trees, and they working right now. So where am I? What is that noise? The beavers. The beaver robots. I think that's clean up. Darn it. I'm gonna plug this thing in. Let's see here. The beavers. So we gotta plug this thing in. The beavers are coming. Really? What kind of beavers? Ow. Oh, you could still hear those little beavers out there, huh? Let's watch TV. You can't watch it. We'll turn the volume down. My mess will, I have to clean, right? Alright, let's see. What can we watch? We want to watch happy stuff. With my brain. Alright, let's see. What about the Flintstones or something? Oh, we got the X. No, I don't want to watch the X-Files. Oh, darn it. Alright, let's go back. Alright. We'll go down to this one. We want to watch a cartoon or some shit, right? Okay, what? I was thinking we have to wait. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Leaving it to Beaver, and that's it. Oh, come on. I don't see anything. Boo. Oh, the Munsters. Alright, we can watch the Munsters. Oh, it's on this one. I have to sign up. No, I don't have this one. We don't want to sign up to nothing. It's not going to work. How much? The Munsters. Alexa!
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding right now. Please try a little later.
Okay. She said, my brain, I'm confused, or I'm on a good one, or something. She said, don't bother me right now. Yeah, fuck off, Alexa. She doesn't listen. We were hoping you would say, what? Fucker? Or something. But no. She keeps it silent, shouldn't it? I like this one because I like the female ranger, right? Alright, let's see. You look like such a tiny little thing, right? How do you get a job like that on the thing? Oh, because your dad is like, what?
SAS, that's correct. Losing out, hunts him down, no chance to surrender, and executes him and his ex-girlfriend who's with him.
Oh, we gotta turn it down. We got the closed caption. An odd or not, and collateral damage be now. So, all right, let's see. That's my narration. Oh, see, here's the female ranger. It's the guy's daughter. She's a little girl. Hollywood, yeah, no. But we got little Mexican girls that shoot you, kick your ass, right? So you never know. They usually look a little butch or some shit, right? But there are some that look like whatever, right? I think it's Hollywood. I'm gonna go to the first police officer. I say, look, did you see this LAPD ranger? What kind of rangers you got around here? Let's see what is the best one. Right. You can't see it. So it's a series called Bosch. I like the girl, right? Otherwise, They're not really something. I only watch it because of her. Is that weird? Right? Is it like her?
Businesses are reopening all over Sonoma County. We're all anxious.
Sonoma, see, we're in Sonoma County, right? Like Kendall Jackson. We got other kinds of wine, right? But yeah, main state. We're right in the middle, right? You have Humboldt, you have Mendocino, you have Sonoma, and then you have Marin Napa, whatever, like right here. Okay, quiet. Enough radio on my brain. Let's watch some TV. Let's bore you a little more with the blah. All right.
We're so sorry for you.
TV, Hollywood stuff.
That boy was trouble.
Sure. How long have they known each other?
They dated a while back, but broke up about 2 years ago.
Investigation.
Was already.
You were in contact with an LAPD officer before the shooting? Detective.
All right, let's listen to some music. Let's just, I want to see the Ranger. Don't want to hear all this drama. Yes, I love cartoons, right? Are we gonna get in trouble if we listen to this? We could listen to some vinyl, right? We gotta clean it. Look, all this is trash, right? There's no bueno. Oh, did the chainsaw stop? Ugh. Pretty, pretty boys, she calls friends. Courtyard. I'm gonna start my chainsaw up shit. Right, I got a baby one that is so badass. Right. Only he had a monster chainsaw. It went from literally from here all the way to over there and shit. So we went to this one place. He had one similar, same brand, whatever, but like you never see those. It literally, it's not like a 2-man chainsaw, like it from literally from here, but it had handles, right? Like, you can't carry that fucking thing, but it's worth a little bit of money, right? That was like the ultimate beast when it came to chainsaws, because the blade is from here all the way to over there, like where the phone is and shit, pretty much, right? Program to receive. Never leave. How come? Where? It's like one of those maze things. You're putting it back in gear. What kind of chainsaw is that? Let's go find out. It's like one of the best solos, right? And it's so beautiful.
Mostly sunny and warm with fog at the coast. Otherwise 90s today, 80s tomorrow, so considerably cooler. It's Pop Fiction tomorrow. Fun cover band, Montgomery Village, 3 to 6. Free show.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Beatles.
And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And let it be, let it be, and let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer, let it be.
Well, Barbara. Oh, we're still watching. We're waiting for the female ranger, right? I don't know what is this. Who? We don't want to watch it because of all you other actors, and I don't even know the girl's name. Right? All right, where are we? It's supposed to be LA, right? Where are we? All right, cheers. A beaver. The majestic beaver, like with the Rudolph, you're near Capitol, you're near Sacramento? Right, that's the Capitol building. Dude, let it be. Where are our sunshine? We better chase it down right now. To the sound. We have to jump in the shower. I have lots of stuff to do, which is nothing. Right? Hey, Joe. Cheers. We're watching TV. We're waiting for this female ranger. Right? Is she an actress? Yeah. We don't care about all this other stuff. Where is she? I don't know what's going on TV. I could read it, right? So we haven't been paying attention. So we got some Stevie Nicks. You guys like Stevie Nicks? Right? We were lucky enough to see her twice, and she only came out for Tom Petty. So Tom Petty had special guests. That was Stevie Nicks, and they came out and did their song. But we never saw Fleetwood Mac or on her solo. Right. But love her voice, right? Alright, let's try to pay attention to my movie. Shoot. Oh, another tree's falling. Yeah. We could hear it, believe it or not. I'm sure they're working on another one. So if you see trees fall in the background, then it's like whatever. Baby, ooh, ooh. Right? What kind of word is that? Is that a girl word? What is it? Is that helium? What is it? What kind of helium is it? Right. We've been watching this thing for 15 minutes. No female ranger. We got Jefferson's commercial. No, it's Good Times. Oh, I remember I used to watch that shit. Good Times, a classic. All in the Family. Oh, we got classic TV shows. All in the Family. And what else? Columbo, right? We watched that shit before. Really good. Oh, Good Times, yeah. Oh, what TV show is that? Let's watch it. It's just something. Cruel. What are you talking about? Oh, we got the Hollywood house lift. I like watching that shit when they build houses, rip it apart. We got cooking. Oh, I'm hungry. No, I can't watch that right now. Judge Judy, you still on TV, Judge Judy? Right, Judge Judy kicking everyone's ass. She's like, uh-huh. Right, what else? What else is going on? Oh, back to the movie. We want to watch some professional bull radio, right? No more. We don't care about that anymore. We're going to try and find PBRs, right? We got Marvels. We want PBR. Where is that? Oh, darn it. I don't see it. How come? Alright. Carol Burnett show. I want the PBRs. That's awesome. So that way we can listen to music. Maybe the bull, he'd be dancing to the music. Alright, what the fuck is it? Okay, let's just go back. Let's just put it in the search thing. Help me. Oh, how did we get the keyboard? Oh, fuck. I don't see any PBRs. We're gonna keep looking. Right. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, we got rodeo. I don't know what kind of rodeo. It doesn't say PBR, but whatever. Oh, it's Kathy. Oh, it's a bunch of kids. It's the beginning of the amateur thing. They have the prettiest horses. So we don't want to get in trouble. I don't know how Portland Andy gets to watch it. So Portland Andy, he gets to watch the rodeo on his TV. Right? Like, how come I can't do it? I can see it, you can't see it. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, no spammers, and no stuff. We heard this song last night or something, right? Look at his horse. Oh my God. The prettiest horse ever. So that was the first one, so okay. So I'm not into capping and roping and stuff like that. I'm more into bulls and horses. And I love to watch the girls, right? Because girls barrel racers, right? So that one we really like, right? But same thing, right? PBRs. We don't drink them, but we love to watch it. So we have a Toyota Ariat Can-Am sponsors. Let's see what else. I like Ariat boots, right? I didn't see too many at the boot barn. Oh, the clown! Right. Rob Zombie, he said, I hate clowns. You never seen a rodeo clown, fucker? Get the fuck out of here. Look at this fucker. Oh, you can't. Maybe you can. Look. He's stealing the show right now. I need some so I could go to the golf course. Right. I could dress like that in your country club. And just for shits and giggles. See what everyone does. Right? What do you think? Yeah. Uh-oh. So it looked like a bunch of kids. I don't know what is going on. I can't hear. Sometimes they got this amateur stuff first. Right? The last one we watched, the winner only stayed on at 5 seconds. So everybody like 1-2 seconds. Like, you know, we watched that for hours. This is the Bill Pickett Rodeo. Alright, well, let's see. Oh, now commercials. Okay, who sang this song? The fuck. Come on, who was the singer of that song? Who can it be now? Let me think. We want to get this record. They have this record at the thing, right? 1984. I don't know if it'll still be there, but I think we'll get that one if it's still there. We got Tractor Supply, right? I love Tractor Supply, right? The Tractor Supply rules, right? Because then we get Buddy stuff. And we weren't too happy about the cat food, right? Because it got just regular, whatever kind of cat. You have to go to like one of those hippy dippy Humboldt County pet stores, right? And they got all kinds of stuff. They don't have that at Tractor Supply. Like dogs, horses, goat, you buy little baby chickens and stuff there. Like pretty cool. Me, I just want to drink my beer outside on lawnmower. Right? Pretend. But we get Buddy horse treats and all the billy goats. Alright. Oh, the commercial, they're jumping in the water. Can you believe it? Oh, Ben at Work. That's who it is. Yeah, Sunny. Sunny. I think you're right. I think that's who it is. Yes, T. Ben at Work. I'm drunk. Oh, look at the clown. We love the clowns, right? We don't care. Rob Zombie, whatever. We talk shit about clowns. We got Rodeo Clown Foundation. But, yeah, these guys are badass, right? Kick your fucking ass, right? Dress like clown, what, right? You say, I ain't scared of no bullshit or bull crap or bull, whatever. Come on, bring it. He said, I dress like clown. I wonder how much money they make, right? Shit, I need a job. Like he throws, oh yeah! He threw it up to a lady, oh, good for you. The other guys or whatever. The clown, he's throwing stuff into the bleachers and funny shit. And some people are like, and other people are like, whatever, right? Just like, look at it. It's funny. Let me see your, oh, you can't see it, but they got the, like the prettiest fucking horses, right? Like they're so nice. Look. Eddie playing a keyboard or some shit, right? Yeah. Love him. I was lucky enough to see him before they disparted. We're always like, come on, get it together, finally. Alright, so we got more capping, which I'm still trying to pay attention, but we don't really care about that kind of PBR stuff.
102.7 The Wolf and Sue Hall with your #1 hit music station.
Oh, love this song, right? Should we turn it up? We could rock out like we're young. We're gonna get in trouble. Is that too loud? We're too old. Come on. Oh my God, look at this horse. Love that, right? Okay, fuck up. Watching the rodeo. Benny and the Jets. Ruthless fucker. Come on. Sorry. Got it. Good job, but not getting that turn it. What kind of helium? Oh, another commercial.
We're going to head to a Brat Pack film from 1985, and the soundtrack that had two different.
You didn't listen to the lawnmower. So we got someone from Houston. So it's a different kind of rodeo. I'm not used to this one, but they grabbed something off the cowbell. So good. So on it. That was really good. Oh, you're in first place. Yeah. I think you got to beat 4.3. Yeah. All right, come on. Did you do it? 2.45. Yeah. And smoked that other girl. Right. Oh, that was beautiful. Let's see it again. Let's see the replay again. Oh, are you watching? The tree is disappearing, I think. Right? So this one's going to fall. We're not going to go outside. It'll fall. Oh, that was a beautiful run. Let's see who's next. So her name is Deshauna, right? In Fort Worth. Let's see. Who's next? That was like so on it. It was pretty fast. Andrea Mack from Angelton, Texas. All right, come on, girl. Let's see. Go. No. She got it, but no. Look at her horse. She disappeared. She hit the fence. Where is she? Okay. Look at her horse. Oh my God. So beautiful. Oh, you can't see it. How come Portland Andy gets to watch the rodeo? Mom coaching here, Mom. Alright, did it fall? Let's see. Oh, that one fell. I don't know if you've seen it, but so got that one. You can't really see, but I could see it. Oh. Another day in paradise, right? Let's see what is going on. Well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna jump in the shower. We're gonna go get something to eat, and then I have to do my laundry. I don't think I have enough battery life, but whatever, because I gotta do that stuff. We're trying to watch these girls, right? Different kind of, I don't know. I like watching the barrel racers, right? Because, right? Miss Shannon, she really good barrel racer, right? Oh, that was the best one. That girl's so fast. Look at your horse. That's how come you got the best horse. She smoked out of the girl. It was like unreal. Oh, that was really good. 2.2. 2.02. It's the same score? Same time? Let's see. A bunch of black girls in the road. Never seen this one before. They grabbed this tag outside a calf, like a baby calf. All right, let's see the score. What is it? Oh, it's the commercial. No commercials. Tractor Supply, darn it. So look, they're gonna make this tree look really pretty. Right. Got another one. So I don't know. It's skipping and dipping. 2.8. We never saw that one. Alright, how about we listen to vinyl? So I got this record. I don't know because it's written kind of funny, so I don't know what side it is, what side. We listen to one side. Now we're going to listen to the other side. I'm going to jump in the shower and then I have to eat something. Now let's see here. What am I missing? It's a different kind of rodeo. Look at your horse. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that one. No. Oh shit, what side did we play? Alright, so we played this side. We played this side. Alright, we're watching the rodeo, but you can't see it. We're gonna listen to some music and I'm gonna jump in the shower. I'm gonna put the same clothes back on, so whatever. And then we're gonna skippy dippy and stuff.